It's Friday, the 8th of October. Welcome to the Qatar Quick Weekend Edition, brought to you in conjunction with Marhaba. And today we're coming from a very toasty Souq Al Wakrah. Let me tell you now, this is definitely somewhere you want to come in the afternoon, perhaps from about 4 o'clock onwards. Anyway, let's take a look at last week's news. Starting with last Sunday, when the Gulf Times reported that Qatar had made history as Qataris voted in the first ever Shura Council elections. Voters trickled in throughout the previous day across various polling stations to elect 30 members of the 45-seat body. Monday now, and good news as Qatar approves new vaccines and expands its green list for travellers. As part of Qatar's gradual lifting of COVID-19 restrictions, the Ministry of Public Health has updated the country's travel policy and reviewed the country classifications related to COVID-19. The new policy came into effect from 2 p.m. Qatar time on Wednesday, October the 6th. Fully vaccinated Qatari residents and travellers from green list countries will no longer need a PCR test before travelling. Also, people who have received Sinopharm, Sinovac and Sputnik 5 vaccines can travel to Qatar but will need a positive serology antibody test. The Etaraz app can now be activated using an international SIM card. And India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, the Philippines, Sudan, Kenya and Indonesia are all on the exceptional red list. On to Tuesday now, and on the Peninsula's front page is that an integrated public transport system will be in place by 2022. They also say that Qatar will have 2 airports ready before the 2022 World Cup. Wednesday, and the Gulf Times leads with the fact that there's been a sharp rise in registration of new vehicles, along with a huge jump also seen in the issuance of new driving licenses. No wonder the roads are so busy. On to yesterday now, and there's been a joint meeting held to solve the Doha traffic congestion problem. A joint meeting attended by representatives of the Ministry of Interior, the Ministry of Transport and Communications and the Public Works Authority Ashghal was held yesterday to discuss the cause of the current traffic congestion on Doha's roads. Also yesterday is the story that visitors and hotel occupancy rates experienced a rise in August. According to the latest report by the Planning and Strategic Authority, as many as 62,114 visitors arrived in August this year, compared to 3,019 visitors in the same month last year. Strong growth was visible on a month-on-month basis as 38,289 visitors arrived in Qatar in July, showing a growth of 62%. Of the total arrivals, 47,925 came into Qatar by air, 13,406 by land, and 783 visitors came in by sea. Now today's news, and the Ministry of Interior offers expatriates a grace period to correct their residency status. Expatriates can now seek exemption or reduction in fines stemming from violations of residency and family visit rules. The grace period to rectify legal status is from October the 10th to December the 31st, 2021. That's all for the news this week. I'm going to go and get something nice and cool to drink, and you can take a look around Souq Al Wakrah. find all the information you need on Qatar in Marhaba's up-to-date e-guides. They're completely free of charge and can be found on their website, marhaba.qa/e-guides.